May I? Those are really, really beautiful. I gotta be careful or tangle it all up. That's beautiful.
Baby.
What's that?
Hey loves, how are you today? Good, good, good. Well, today we are gonna get this hair colored. So we need to straighten it to make it a lot easier for the hairstylist to add the colors in. So there is options for like balayage. You can do like partial highlights, full highlights. I did partial highlights once and let me start, get started. But so I did the partial highlights once, but she gave me like 6 strands and that was not enough. So I guess it's called full highlights, which I never really understood why it's called full highlights, because it's like not the whole head, but really just the roots part. But look how much it's grown out since. The thing is, I like my roots brown, but you can always tell when just like this part needs a little bit of a touch up, you know, make it a little bit more vibrant. This is going to be here to hold the iron when I comb through it. But yeah, so we are going to comb and straighten the hair and then go to the salon, and then I'll ask if I can get a few clips recorded for you guys as well. This is a salon that I have not been to. I think it's called Tony and Guy. Pretty popular salon brand. But you guys, just like even the search to find a salon was so crazy. So it's funny because I called first. So I was making a pizza. My husband had bought this pizza making kit. And so he had 2 little pizzas, and then there was like 1 large pizza. So today we had the 1 large pizza just to finish the kit out. We got a bag of cheese yesterday too for it. And then we had the pizza sauce from when we made the smaller pizzas. So I was baking the pizza, and then, tell her we'll call her right back. In like 15 minutes.
Hey Mama, can we call you back in like 15 minutes? Okay, let me back.
Sorry guys, Mama's calling. We'll call her back though. Honey's over here folding some clothes, some laundry. And then I'm over here hanging out with you. Okay, so yeah, so we made the pizza. Well, I was making the pizza and my husband was looking for the salon, right? So he always looks for the highly reviewed ones and goes by stars, but then he's like swiping up, passing all of these ones. And I'm like, why aren't you clicking on these? And he's like, oh, because these only have like 1 or 2 reviews. And I'm like, oh, okay. He's more picky than I am. He's more review based. And I'm more like, if a friend's like, hey, you have to go here, it's the best, I'll go. But then my husband would check the reviews and then he'll decide like, oh, we should go to this, or no, we should not go to this. So that's how that goes. But yeah, so I was doing the pizza and he was checking the reviews. And then so we called the first one. I was like, hi, we saw your information on Google. we were wondering if you had an opening today for a hair color. And then the lady responded with, no, I don't work today. And then I'm like, okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Right? But it's like, if you have like your business out there, wouldn't you want to like be like, hey, you know, I'm not working today, but any chance I can get you in tomorrow? Or do you have any availability on Monday or something? But she was so eager just to hang up the phone, which that was weird. So then we called the next lady, and this one was a hoot because so we called her, we're like, hi, we saw your information on Google and we wanted to see if you had availability today for a full highlight. And then we told her my hair is curly, you know, dark brown, and my hair grew out like 4 inches and it's time to get it touched up again. And then she was like, I have 2 people that are supposed to get it done today. I haven't heard back from them. And then I'm like, oh, okay, all right, well, thank you for your time. And then she's like, what color is your hair? And then I was like, it's dark brown, and then it's like blonde. And then she goes, like, what color blonde is it? But I don't know the color of it, you know. I'm easy. I'll go to the salon and I will trust the tech to go ahead and, you know, color match. And so, and you know, even if there's different color highlights, like darker ones or like blonder streaks or, you know, like honey colored streaks or anything, like it's fine. Like I'm so easy. Like I just wanted, you know, just a little bit of change, a little bit of color, just because the roots are grown out and you know, you want it kind of touched up, you know, so it all kind of flows better and stuff. So she kept asking me what the color of the highlights are, and I'm like, I don't know. And then she's like, you just send me a picture, send me a picture. So then we sent her 2 pictures, one of the length and then one of like the roots. We sent the pictures while she was on the phone. She's like, send me your information and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, she hasn't even seen the picture yet at this point. But then she's like, I can't get you the blonde that you want. You can't have like the blonde that you want. And I'm like, thinking like, what? We didn't even like talk about that. And I didn't even like say what color blonde I want. Like, I don't even know what kind of color blonde I even have or what this is called. My mom calls it like an ash blonde, but I have no idea, you know, because the stylist picks the blonde color and then, you know, you obviously agree to it and stuff, but, you know, you trust that they know best, you know? And I wouldn't say ash. Maybe in like some videos it looks kind of like ashier, but my mom would be like, this is a gray color, grayish blonde, but, you know, I don't know the colors and stuff. So anyways, so I told her, I'm like, yeah, I don't know the exact color of the blonde. And then she's like, you know, I'm with a client right now. You know, at the end, she says that. She's like, I'm with a client right now and I'll have to call you back or something. She's like, text me your information. And then she's like, be here at 2:45 or whatever. And so then, I don't know, that was just too much. So we just decided just to keep looking because we didn't want to inconvenience her or anything. So we just move this out the way. So we just kept looking, and then we called another salon. So this salon I've been to before, and it's maybe like 20-25 minutes up the street, but I've been there a long time ago, like I don't know, like years, like 7-10 years ago. So I remember them, and so we called them, said, hey, you know, do you have an opening for today? She's like, no, not today. We have some for tomorrow. And then like, oh no, it's all right. Well, thank you so much for checking in. Anyway, thank you for your time, you know. And then there was another one that was about 30 minutes from our house in the other direction. And we called, and then they're like, yeah, you'd have to do a consultation first, either in person or virtual, which wasn't a problem. We're like, oh yeah, sure. If we do the virtual consultation, could we still like get in there today to get it done? And then she's like, oh, we're fully committed today, but I'm like, oh, all right, well, that's okay. Thank you for your time anyways. So we we kept calling, and then so then my husband found the Tony and Guy one. There's one closer to us, like the city up the street, but I think that one was fully booked for the day. And then he found one in the next city over, which is just a little bit more of a drive, no big deal, but they had an availability for 3:45. We gave him the info, the card number, and then we had that booked, and then we're like, how much is it gonna be? And then she was like, the starting is $150, but then it depends on, like how much color they have to use, the length of your hair, the texture of your hair, how the hair takes the color, and, time and everything. We're like, okay, no, that's fine. We're expecting to pay like, what, $230, $250-ish. That's how much I think it usually is, but it's such a treat, you guys, like, to like just get like a little makeover. I don't do it a lot. I think I did it in the beginning of this year. I can't even remember. Yeah, I think it was way in the beginning of this year. Normally I do it like once a year, but I'm like, yeah, birthday's coming up. Let's do it. And I don't want it like fresh for my birthday because I like my roots a little grown out some. So we'll just, we'll get a little touch up there, and we'll see how it goes. And then we're like, so how long do you think it will take? And she was like, oh yeah, should be done by like 7:30-ish. We're like, whoa, okay, all right, whatever it takes. Might as well do it today since we're doing a nice relaxing day. We did our grocery shopping yesterday. We went to Walmart. I told my husband, I said, we're gonna spend $60 today. It ended up being $90, but we did get some off the list things. And then he went to Best Buy. He didn't want to tell me, but I had a feeling because he's been asking about the Apple Watch. Well, he keeps wanting to know what I want for Christmas, and I keep telling him that I don't want anything, but then like the lion hearts at the gym went on sale. So the lion heart, I think it counts your calories and your heart rate tracker and stuff. So you would just wear it around, right underneath your heart. And then you would set it up like at the gym. Everyone who wears one, they have their numbers on the screen, and there's something about like zones and where you should be and resting heart rate, and depending on like if it's like resistance day or strength day or cardio day, where you should be, and it kind of keeps you in line with everyone else. And you can do like the competitions if they have like the trials week, like they're about to have a trials week over at my gym, which I never did. The thing is, I never really count my reps, even though I should. But the problem is, so like sometimes you have to do like ladder exercises. So like 10 of one and then 1 of one. So like 10 jumping jacks and then 1 push up, 10 jumping jacks and then 1 push up, right? And then, or like counting reps, like, oh, when you're on this bench press, you should, as much as you can do like in 1 minute. And you can see like what everyone else is doing. Like, oh, okay, so they're doing about, I don't know, 16 in a minute. I don't know, just throwing it out there. I don't know if it's good or bad. But yeah, like 16. That way it kind of keeps you on track. So if you did 13, you can maybe try to push for 16. Or if you did more than that, then you're doing really good. Or maybe you should slow down your reps some. That's the thing with me too. I always get told to slow down because I go so fast, but you're supposed to slow down, so the muscle feels everything, takes everything in, and then it can like tear and repair and grow and everything. Yeah. Whew. It's been a minute, you guys, since I did this. So anyways, the lion hearts are normally between $79 to $89, and I'm gonna say like 96 even sometimes with tax, they were saying. But so I never had one. I've been going to the gym for like a year and a half, but then they had like this Thanksgiving sale where they're selling them for just $50 a piece. So I was sitting there with my friend, and I'm like, like, should we get one? So she's a swimmer. She's like, is it waterproof? I'm like, I don't know. I know it goes on you when you work out, so it's got to be some sort of sweat proof. But so we learned that it's not waterproof, but it is, you know, you can wear it and you can sweat, but you can't like go swimming with it. So she's asking all these questions about like the zones, and then it has like a calorie counter where it keeps you on course. Like I can't do that. Like I kind of just know what you should eat, when you should eat, how much you should eat of it, kind of, you know, just know, like, you know, you shouldn't eat like late, but you know, sometimes it just happens and you do it, or you get hungry, you know, you brush your teeth for the night, ready for the next day, but then you get your tummy gurgling when you're watching your shows, and then you want a little snack, and you know, but you know, it's all about just moderation. And since I got done with the 45-day challenge, so my results were muscle maintained. Well, it just went down like 9 ounces, but the coach still called it muscle maintained. And then my body percent fat went down 2%. And then there was 8 pounds lost, and 6 pounds of it was fat. So I guess the other 2 was like water or something. But so I didn't get first place, but it doesn't even matter, because these challenges are meant to give you a new healthy lifestyle pattern, you know, like obviously because there's just like one person who can win. So it's a 250, which is great, you know, that's, you get a lot of protein for 250. It is a lot of money, but a lot of people did so well, so well. I don't think there's ever been a competition, like I've done 3 or 4 of them, but it's been so close and like so ridiculously good. Like the winning numbers was like 10 pounds lost. Babe, what was the muscle for the winner?
Oh, I think she gained like 2 pounds.
2 pounds of muscle, 10 pounds lost, and then you remember the body fat percentage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really close, but it's so hard to like gain the muscle while losing the weight, so.
I mean, you should have won that.
Oh, babe, it's fine. Yeah, so next time I'm gonna try it my husband's way. Babe, can you explain it the way you said that we're gonna try it next time? Something 2 weeks, fast or something?
Yeah, next time she will focus on losing the weight in the first couple of weeks by having a very strict diet and lots of cardio. And then when she's down, like 10 pounds or so, first
2 weeks.
Well,
that's too much.
Maybe even 3 weeks. And then once she gets off the 8 to 10 pounds, then we'll focus on building muscle and putting some of that weight back on.
So what would that look like? Like, what would I have to do in the first, like?
So it'd be very strict calories for the first, let's say 3 weeks. Very strict calories for the first 3 weeks, like maybe 12 to 1,400 calories per day.
I do that anyways, though, normally.
Well, I know, but
not when I'm.
Well, I'm just saying, like, extra strict, you know?
Okay.
Because you have to get the weight off for the first weeks, so that whenever you put the weight back on, you can focus on high protein, high fat, and then a medium amount of carbs to try and put some of the muscle back on. That way you're shredding body fat and then building it back in as muscle. Otherwise, it's too hard to do both of them at the same time once you've been doing it for a while.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, my love.
So yeah, I'm gonna listen to you next time. I'm gonna listen to you still. I let you pick like the protein and stuff, you know?
These were great results.
I tried.
Other people do because they get started, so it's easier for them.
That's true. We do have a lot of new people.
Whenever you first start working out, you can burn fat and build muscle at the same time. But once you do it for like more than a year, it just gets really, really difficult because the body doesn't typically work that way.
Yeah. So that's gonna be the plan for the next go round. I don't know when it is. Maybe February or March time frame.
By then, you're almost gonna be at your target, my love.
Yeah. The target's about 20, 24 more pounds. Just depends. Like right now I'm full of salt because I had like a Chinese buffet. What else did we eat, babe? Full of salt.
Donuts.
We had donuts. We had cookies. We had a frap from Dunkin' D. We had a latte. from Dunkin' to eat. We had a latte, things we shouldn't eat.
I'm kind of a professional musician now.
Just bought this guitar and he's already trying to like level up and.
Well, the thing is, I'm enjoying the guitar.
Well, babe, it hasn't even been a whole week since you've had the guitar. It hasn't. He bought the guitar on Sunday.
But I never
Today is Saturday.
I never buy stuff and then just let it sit there.
Well, the stand. Babe, the stand.
Wait, what stand?
The guitar stand.
Oh, I'm using it now.
Let it sit there. Are you just going to keep it?
I don't really trust, well, for now, I don't really trust it, but...
Try to return the stand.
It has a 4.8 out of 5, and most of the reviews look legitimate.
But you said it's not for that kind of guitar.
Yeah, but I look at the pictures and other people are using it, so I'm just afraid it's going to slide. I'll show you what I mean after.
Well, it can always lay on that little bench thing that you have it on.
Yeah, but... You know.
Yeah. All right, my loves. Well, this is the hair straightened.
Oh, you already finished? Oh my god. That's beautiful, babe. I didn't know you were almost done. May I? Wow. Those are really, really beautiful. I gotta be careful or tangle it all up. That's beautiful.
Baby.
What's that?
You just ate.
It's a baby. That is very beautiful.
Thanks, hon. Can you brush the back a little bit? I can turn around.
Yes.
I think it's in there, right? Brush, brush.
Oh, brush.
Put this up there. Okay, just start the brush, babe. Grab a piece in your hand and then hold the brush in the other hand. Okay. Down here, babe.
Where?
Come put your head in the shot for a minute. Okay, get your brush. Not my arm. There you go. Thanks, babe. Should we get a closer up? Okay, let's put this here, baby.
It's still hot. Oh, on the.
Mm-hmm. You can get it on the towel. Okay. Let's bring it a little closer.
Ooh, that's hot.
It is hot. Okay, baby, brush me here, and then I'll turn around. Okay, first of all, can you take those 2 towels down? Just drop them. In the tub. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a little better. We get some close-ups. Cutie. The best in the West hairstyles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here. Okay, and then I turn around.
We'll switch up the light for this one.
under, babe, and under. What type of movie? Okay, and then let's do it over the shoulder. Okay, let's go over the shoulder. This side. Thanks, babe. You like this hair?
Yeah, his hair's beautiful. I love it.
Thanks, baby. golden brush. All right, my loves, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope it was soothing and relaxing and it helps you fall asleep. And we hope that you have a wonderful day and week. And baby, come say goodbye. Here's my main star of the attraction.
Bye.
Bye, loves. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully they'll let me get some footage at the salon and then I'll put that together and then we'll crank it out and put it right next to this one. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.